Hello. Welcome. Welcome. How are you doing? I hope you have a wonderful morning. I have amazing morning. It's so good to see you. Hello, Rohan. Hello, Copper D. Hydrate. Oh my gosh, I had pot. Give me a moment. I will hydrate myself. Thank you so much. I hope you can hear everything because I don't hear alerts for some reason. That's weird. That's very weird. Let me quickly test it. Oh, okay. Okay, my mixed up didn't log in. Give me a moment. So that's why I didn't hear alerts. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. I mean, or night, whenever you are. Today I'm going to paint some minis, of course. Starting with this little fella. He's almost ready. Need to paint ice and the ground. And maybe later I will just go and try to paint some elves. Because I have those elves. And I failed to paint them for a long time because I forgot how to paint clothes on the elves. Hello, Hazel. Good to see you. Okay, give me a moment. I need to refresh the mixed up. Oh, okay. It should be now refreshed. Let me test it quickly. Okay, it's working. Thank you. Oh, my avatar is not working. God damn it! I'm sorry. I will not fix it right now because I cannot do it. But unfortunately, I have update for my Wavelink. Wavelink is the Elgato program to. Uh, I use them to have access to many channels on my computer. Sound channels. Unfortunately, the update screw it up, and I forgot to update some of them. So I'm really sorry. But yeah, today model will not move, unfortunately. I cannot do it live, so I'm sorry. Well, maybe I could, wait. You'll be, okay. Sorry. It's very experimental stream for me right now. Uh, you will be seeing a giant bird right now. Hello, it's me, bird. Yep, unfortunately, it do be like that. It should now work. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Bird is moving. So I was saying before, I forgot how to paint elf caves. I will show you what I mean to. This is my fully finished elf. And I forgot how to do the cape. I'm struggling with it. It's similar, but not that similar. So I really need to remind myself how to do it. Are high elves cool again? They are always cool. They are not exactly the high elves. They are the Lumineth realm lords. They are the elves of the light. So basically high elves. but with different name. And now they have Macedonian Phalanx, which is cool. But first thing first, I will start from the bird. Oh, so Lothar Sigurd is playable again? Unfortunately, no. Well, I mean, I think you can play it still, but not for long, because on the end of the year there will be huge update for Cities of Sigmar. And Cities of Sigmar are mostly the leftover army, were the leftover army from the Warhammer Fantasy. So you have them. You have various updates like various units like Empire units, Dwarf units, Elves units. Hello, Luna. Early bird stream. Early bird stream. Yes, yes, it's me. I'm the bird. Good to see you. So yeah, you had various leftover units from Warhammer Fantasy. Not anymore, because there will be huge roster update, the huge new models, new minis coming in the end of the year, and I'm super excited. And if I will be able to afford them, I will buy them instantly because oh my gosh, they look so amazing. I shouldn't buy new minis, I know, but it's addiction. I cannot help it. I'm sorry. Oh well, we needed much more null oil than I thought. Okay, let's play dangerously. I will leave that open. I'm playing with fire, I know. A real outlaw, yeah. I mean, it's not the regular paint, it's null oil. It's the very big meme in the community of miniature painters. That null oil is the paint that you spill the most. And if you spill the null oil, that means you complete the passage, the rite of passage to become a miniature painter. I'm still not a true miniature painter because I never spilled any paint. Except the golden paint that I exploded myself on my face. But it doesn't count, it was not null oil. I painted the bird first because the null oil will dry for a moment. It's very, very watery paint. So I'll leave them to dry out and then I will go to try the purple. And yeah, today we are listing the shanties. If somebody will join my Discord on my channel, I will probably switch to the jazz because jazz doesn't have any words. It's only the music. Okay, let me finish the rim. Dżinsy wyszczepione, impregnuje kurz, i to zardzewiała, lecz kierunek znam. I przed siebie gnam, gdzie ta keja, przy niej ten jacht. Gdzie ta koja wymarzona w snach? Gdzie te wszystkie sznurki od tych szmat? Gdzie ta brama na szeroki świat? I love this shanty so much. Okay, I think you are pretty ready to dry right now. It's important to not left any spot of the base coat because it will look very weird. I won't care lyrics or not near the subway, which will suddenly cut the stream and away from me. Oh. Yeah, but you know, if someone will join, I will be rather talking with them than listening to words in the music. All right, so the bird is currently drying. I will take you here. No, my hands are already dirty. That's okay. And let's see. I think I will start with you. I have no idea how I painted your coat. It looks disgusting right now. I will start probably over. You will have a little more paint than usual, but still. Okay. One of my favorite paint colors is the Phoenician purple. It looks so beautiful. Yeah, let's start over. I really forgot how to do this. I really like the minis. They're very fragile, you know. I am mostly used to have the Stormcast miniatures. Stormcast are pretty tough in terms of the plastic amounts. They are very, very durable minis. The Luminef, on the other hand, are very, very not. Like, you know, I remember when unfortunately I have a very, very low quality glue on this mini, and I just take the tip of the spear and it just snapped off like instantly, only by touch. Oh yeah, they're very, very fragile. I mean, it's mostly the glue fault, but still, it have a really, really gently, gentle areas like the sword or the spear itself, and the mini is also smaller, so I need to be very careful. Okay, let you dry. I will take another one. Of course, I'm painting them without having a spear glue on because it will be only interrupting my painting. It will not be very good to paint them with the spear on. Looking at the wrong way, how our leaf breaks itself. Yes. Yeah, I think repainting them from the scratch is the best I can do. I shouldn't do it because the more paint you will add, the worse it will look. So I try to really minimize the amount of the paints on the mini, but sometimes it just you need to do it sometimes, especially if you leave your mini to paint for like 1 year or more. Ryok, hello, pet the bird. Thank you, Lun, and thank you, Ryok. How are you, Ryoku? I hope you are doing good. Do you finish your exercises? Oh my gosh, that's that's very happy emote. Definitely not sleepy because I stayed up to 3 a.m. Woke up to while at 7. Oh my gosh. That was a long cuddling session. Oh my gosh. I hope you will have a very chill day today then. I also really like this song. It always makes me happy and full of hope. And the last one. Nyo. I just imagined Ryoku saying this Nyo in the papyrus voice. I think I need more paint. Yeah, ha ha ha. Aw. Why are you so cute, Ryoku? Also should paint the plumes. Because I started under you. Oh my gosh, Ryoku, that was so smooth. Did Brixie tell you this? I mean, teach you this? Okay, let's start with the plumes. The plumes are quite easy on this mini because, I mean, for my method, because it just, I need to paint them wholly to purple. Okay, the first coat is on. Let me drink. Rzekomensi, żegnaj nam. Wyruszymy się. O. A więc żegnaj mi, kochana ma. Za chwilę wypłyniemy w długi rejs. Ile miesięcy cię nie będę widział, nie wiem sam. Dać już ja będę cię. A więc żegnaj mi, kochana ma. Za chwilę wypłyniemy w długi rejs. Ile miesięcy cię nie będę widział, nie wiem sam, jak na pewno Będę cię się na herbaciany kliper, statek, choć sławę ma złą. Klarianem jest nam na perczes. Żegnaj mi, kochana ma. Za chwilę wyciągnę. Sorry. I cannot sing in the high notes. I cannot sing at all. But just I like it. The best thing about the army that I painted is that I will be able to add them to the very big roster of the units of the Cities of Sigmar. So I could have the army that contains the three other armies. The huge army. Okay. Oh, is this a Polish word of the day? I will show you in a moment. I will finish this because I don't want it to get a little too dry. No nie, naprawdę, w tym momencie. No dobra, okej, w porządku. To dajcie mi jeszcze chwilkę, tylko to dokończę. I już zaraz wszystko pokazuję. A więc żegnaj mi, kochana ma. Za chwilę wypłyniemy w długi rejs. Ile miesięcy ci nie będę widział. Nie wiem sam, lecz na pewno, że będę cię. No dobra. Wygląda to, że tu jest wszystko już ok. Tylko jeszcze może w ten sposób. Ok, w porządku. Dobra. Ok, w porządku, więc polskim słowem na dzisiaj jest przyjaciel. O, I see the przyjaciel is not exactly well centered. That's not foul. That's not me. That's why. As you can see in the chat, I don't know why is that happening. It shouldn't be like this. But yeah, przyjaciel is a friend. Explain the word in Polish now. No, I mean it's nothing to to explain, right? Even in Polish. Okay, the second part will be a little more tricky because I will be using the contrast paint. I need to shake it very well. No, sorry for the brr. Okay. Sorry, contrast paints really needs to be more rumbled. than anything. All right. It's very dark color. I hope it will look fine. Okay, let you dry. I have a little system to remember when I'm painting the batch of the minis. I just start for the one, go to the last, then I start from the last and paint the other element, and go to the first. It usually ends pretty well. But I see, unfortunately, this one is not exactly well dried. Spiky Doggo! Hello! Hello, dog. How are you doing? Hope you had a wonderful morning. You had a nice sleep. We're gonna see a few hours once I'm more awake. Oh my gosh. I hope you will be feeling fine then. Okay, let me gather the excess paint now. I forgot to do it on the previous mini. I hope it's not too late. Okay, it's too late, but it's okay. Yeah, it looks right. So what are your plans for today, Spikey? Or just anyone? It doesn't need to be Spikey. Are you dry? Yes, you are. All right, another one is done. It's hard to spot a pulse of the paint. Oh, this song was already on. Let's skip it. Oh, this one is amazing. It's Polish one. Well, most of the Polish shanties are based on something, of course. We are not the country of the sailors, since we only have access for the Baltic Sea. Okay. Oh, there's here. I almost forgot about this part. Oh, there's a huge pool. Some pool is okay, but not that much. Okay. Time for the last one. Oh, this was the last one, okay. I didn't realize. Okay, let it dry a little more, but it looks pretty good. I like this color. It's not black. It looks black, but it's not black. It's very, very deep purple. After this, I don't remember what I was doing next. I think it was the Xeris purple then. No, I know what I was doing. Now I remember. I watered down the Phoenician purple. No, it's not this like this. Wait. I think it was Phoenician purple watered down. Then Xeris purple on the top. And then Genstalter purple on the edges. And then another one of the Xeris purple. Or I can just skip the Xeris purple and go straight to the Genstealer and go again with the Xeris purple. I will need to check it out because I made this cover by mistake and I very like this mistake because I want to cover something else and try again. Unfortunately, it just works out. So it was completely a mistake. This one is still drying. I think I need to open the window. So probably we'll hear a lot of children and dogs and birds for a moment, but I need to let it dry a little more. So what now? They're all drying out, so I just cannot do anything more. I will not able to paint anything else right now because I don't want to screw up the coats of the minis. You need a little more drying. Let me take you here. Okay, I will put you a little outside for a moment. It's good the weather is very good today for painting because it's dry. It's not hot, not very hot, but it's dry. We have no rain, no heat, so it's amazing temperature to paint. I'm wondering what I will paint next. Probably I will go for my minis of the Warhammer 40k. I still have this one. I really want to paint this one. it's not very hard mini to paint because you just need to paint the armor for the armor color coat, probably red or something. Of course, face and the head and the bird. The bird will probably the Bryza color or something like this. It's very simple mini to paint, but still, it's very beautiful. So I'm worried about to screw it up with my painting if I will not do it correctly. I have the Witch Hunter, which is also amazing mini. This guy has a musket with the stake underneath, giant sword and hammer. So it's just and a knife and more stakes. It's just amazing mini, and I really want to paint it too. It will be perfect for my Cities of Sigmar army. I just love witch hunters from the Warhammer. They're so amazing. From the 40k, I still have this fella unpainted. I'm very scared to do it because it's very detailed mini. You have a lot of areas like the armor, the pants, the coat, face covered with the helmet. It's I worried to paint this mini. It may sound funny, but you know it's pretty hard to paint that minis. I have my Thanos mini. It's a Stormcast Thanos. They calling it Thanos because the gauntlet looks similar. No, I hate my life. The subway I have to take close today, so instead I take 1 hour public transports. Oh my gosh, it's 2.5 hours. Gosh. Maybe something like Uber will be quicker and cheaper. I have no idea about the prices there. And of course I still have my Astrea face to paint. No, I can do it right now, I think. Give me a Gilliman fish. I will work from home instead, cheaper and less use. Okay, if that's if that's an option, let's go. Now let's take the raid bone first. Fortunately, I have unlimited tries at this head because this is the this is not plastic. This is the lead. I think the metal one. No, I think it's not a lead. I hope it's not a lead. 20-30 minutes walk in the 20 minutes subway to go back. At least one line worked or not. Oh. Well, at least something. I will mute myself. Okay. The painting faces are the most tedious job ever. No, I will. Okay, I will probably need to not drink the forbidden juice and just just make a clean one. Give me a moment. Okay, I am back. Sorry. The forbidden juice has been cleaned out. At least gonna enjoy the stream during the walk. Oh, you're so cute, Copper D. Do I ever asked you about your nickname? What does it mean? It's some kind of word? Because it sounds very, very cute. I really liked. Okay, let's try the stray ahead. First, maybe let's clean out. So as I said before, I have unlimited tries to do the face because this is the metal, it's not the plastic. So I can just dip it into the cleaner. I don't think bad will happen to it. Of course, the best results will in the painting skin will have if you paint them with the airbrush. But I can't afford the airbrush; they're so expensive. No, they're too much for me now. I want to master the brush first, anyway. I love when wait. It means I just banged my head on the keyboard, or in a more poetic way, saying it, I played piano with a keyboard. Hello, Alexis. Hello, hello, hello. I love how when Brixie asks the same question, everyone has a small story behind their nick at me. I normally type into my keyboard. I mean, it's well, it works, right? It sounds like a word. You know, mostly most fantasy words, the names and stuff like this, came from exactly the same spot. I remember when I was still writing stories in the past. I sometimes try to stories and the RPG scenarios. I still want to do it, but still I need to learn English first. So I took a word or two words, split in the half, and exchange the halves. The halves. Sometimes they are swapped, sometimes they are changed, interchanged, and something it creates a word. So, you take a word like keychain. I mean, it's maybe not the best way, but because you can split the key. I mean, you can split it, right? K and E. So yeah, internet got me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I mean, I wanted to say when you're creating a name, every method is amazing. So if it works, that means it is good. So yeah. Okay, I will let you dry a moment. Of course, I will do hair later because I'll probably screw up the face a lot. What the bird doing? Oh, the bird is almost dry. Good. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, my window just banged on my desk. I'll try to let me bank me instead of the desk. I need Karak Stone and I need probably Screaming Skull. Yeah, Screaming Skull will be good for the bird. All right, let me organize a little. Yeah, the worst part of the mini painting is when you are waiting for the paint to dry. You just cannot do other stuff. I mean, if you have like 20 minis, you can do it constantly. Now let me take a sip of the coffee. Now I remember when I that I will need to visit my father soon, and he offered me coffee. I think I will ask for tea instead, because because I think I will fly away if I drink twice coffee in the morning. Oh, that will be too much for me. Oh, I also need to show you something if I'm not painting right now. I like to uh, save my broken pieces of the minis. I had an issue with the helmet of the mini that I painted. It was glued a little too bad, and I only realized it when I'm painting this mini. So it looks like the helmet was a little too high. So it was very silly. I try to, of course, do something with it. I gently take my knife and just try to put it off. Unfortunately, of course, I broke the helmet, and the broken helmet left with me. It looked like this. It's broken here, but still looks pretty good. So I realized that I can use it later. I can just take it on the mini base. Maybe not this one, of course, but I can just put it like this on the base. Please. And it will look awesome. So every broken piece you can almost every broken piece you can reuse later. Especially if this is completely painted, right? So I can just slap it right now. It's pretty pog. I have a lot of pieces, various pieces, the scraps that I collected through the years. I like to do it because I can use them later if I want. As I said. So yeah, next time when I finish those minis, yeah, I have a choice. I can paint the 40k minis that I have few of them. I can paint the Stormcasts, but I painted a lot of Stormcasts lately, especially Astrea. She's almost finished. And it had, and just had. I think it will be finished. Of course, I need to glue her up. Just this mini is, I love it so much. I'm very happy to finish it finally. But yeah, I still have a Darion, but this is a very complicated mini. I don't feel I will do it right now. I mean, the code is finished, right? So it's good. I think it's finished. It's I mean, it's okay. I think. Yeah. It's not that far to end the mini, right? It's almost finished, but maybe not almost. But we have ground. I need to do something with this, and I need to. I think I need to do something with the cables because it looks awful. Probably I will just solder them up because the connection is not very great. But yeah, I still have my 40k guards to paint. I have 4 of them. 4? 9? I think 4 of them. 4 of them are the Tempestutions, and 9 of them are the regular guards. 9? I think 9 or 10. I really forgot. But still, they are quite a lot. And that will be all the 40k minutes I have. I have a few unlimited, well, I have few limited ones, but I don't want to touch them because, yeah, I will probably sell them in 10 years or something. Because I will probably have still a lot of things to paint. Squirrely, hello, Squirrely. Okay, I think the bird can be painted right now. Yes, the bird is completely dry. Hey yo, Squirrely, how you doing? I hope you have a wonderful night. It was so great to see you yesterday. I almost feel so good when I see the pink fox just wandering around the community night with a very soft voice. Oh. Let me take the Karak stone. I don't use the Karak stone quite as much as I was used to, but I still need to do it because I used to paint the bases with this, so I need to follow them up. Oh, let me mute myself. Okay. The Karak stone should be... Oh, it's not. Look at it. It's a funny thing inside. Oh, but I think it's pretty... Oh, it's a bubble. I don't want to... Oh! That paint is quite empty right now. Ah, yeah, I didn't use them quite as much lately. But it's still in perfect condition. All right, let me take a look. Okay, that looks amazing. I think the dry painting are most effective ways to paint because you just see the old texture coming out. Mhm. Okay, let me check this one. Okay, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's much easier when you don't slap the mini inside. All right. Well, it's so hard to get inside this mini. Okay, I think you're pretty done. Now time for the last one. Now time for the Screaming Skull. The last one. It always surprises me when I don't use the gray color for stone, but the stones are not that gray. Mostly. If you think about it, they are not grayish gray. Of course, some of them are, but stones can be pretty colorful. Okay. I never heard the music without another accent other than French. It has been also translated some parts. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's because the singer is British, if I'm correctly, or American. They're the longest Johns. But yeah, I heard this song in French, uh, pretty much almost always in French. Uh, but this song is also has the Polish cover. The Polish cover is different. It's way much faster than the original one. Okay, so now I need the uh, Zandri dust. No, I don't need Zandri dust. I need the Scarlet Horde. I also probably need Rocket Flesh. No, not the Rocket Flesh. What I'm doing? It's right bone. I have right bone. Yeah, like this song is the cover of the Whiskey in the Jar, for example, but has completely different lyrics. Sometimes the Polish covers are very, very close to original ones, and sometimes they sound really different, and they're about different things. But mostly because sometimes you cannot translate something in Polish. Just cultural reasons why you cannot do it. I mean, I'm still very surprised that you call it whiskey in the jar because who put whiskey in the jar? In the jars you can put a pickle or something. But whiskey? Why? Didn't know that it was English first. The fact that keep French in some parts didn't happen. Yeah, they sing with. There was a cover with some other band. It was French and sometimes English. But the Englishmen sing both parts, French and English. So that's why the accent sounds a little different. Okay. How about the elves? No, the elves are still drying. But the Strafice is good. All right. Now again, I need to wait. Yeah, the waiting parts are pretty good. I mean, pretty long, and pretty much, it's the regular things in minis. When you paint something, you need to wait to dry it out completely, because if you not do it, you will just ruin your mini. Normal phenomenon. I thought if I would have 5 things to paint, or even 6, that will be different, but it's not. It's mostly because I use the technique that I really like. It's I like to very water down my paints, to paint very lightly, very light layers. Because this is the rule of thumb, you always need to water down the paint. If you don't do it, your mini will look awful. Hydrate, thank you, Copper D. Thank you so much. So yeah, so if you don't water down, don't thin this paint, it will not look good. Because this paint is much too more concentrated. Some paints are not, but these paints are. So it's a good thing to water down the paint, because you will just have much easier time painting your mini. It is really much easier to paint the mini with the paints that are thin down. I mean, the Citadel bottles are not exactly helping with anything, but you can just have like twice paint here, because you just need to thin it down. So yeah, as a kid, I remember when I was not thinning down the paints, because I have no idea that you need to do it. I just take the paint, open it. It was smaller, like this one, this size. I open it, just take my brush, take the paint, and then clean paint in the water. This is wrong. This is when you do it, it's you will lose very big detail here. So yeah, and I like to do it a step more. I just like to take my paint and thin it down even more. It will make, of course, not too much. I will not paint the mini with the water, right? But I think I like to thin it very much, to paint very light layers, because I made a lot of mistakes, and I like to cover them with other layers. So the layers are a little translucent, which is also a good thing for me. And I like to do it. I think it's kind of my way to paint. Oh, good to hear that then. Sometimes I even need 3 layers of paint. Yeah, also. If you're painting like this, you need 2 layers of paint. Sometimes I need 3 of them, but mostly 2 of them are enough. If you want to paint something, it's very good rule of thumb to thin your paints and use 2 thin layers. And if you do it, even if you are a very beginner painter, you will have a very good results. For the good results, you need just few things. You need the thin down paints, and you need some shades, like this paints, the shades, because the shades will make your mini look amazing. If you want to add some more detail, you can dry brush. That means you can just take the very hard brush, very hard, and take some paint, remove the excess from the brush, just trying to remove paint from it completely, and then just brush the mini hands and forth like this. This will add a much detail to your to the edges of the mini, and it will look amazing, just like this. Later you can learn a lot of things about painting using different techniques and stuff, but for the beginners it just it, and you will be happy. I was very happy when I discovered this. My first mini looks still, for me, they looks a bit good. Of course I see the differences, but I'm not ashamed of them. I don't feel like I'm doing completely different now stuff. It just works, right? Like I need to check out where is my first mini. Because I think I lost this. I mean, it's probably some uh, in the some kind of box or something. Oh no, it's here. No, it's not here. Yeah, but okay, but it's one of the first one. So, this is one of the minis that I painted as a kid. Please focus, camera. It doesn't look good because I think I was 9 years old or something. Because unfortunately, I didn't use the paints, the thin down paints. And second thing, I don't use shades. So it just look at the face. The face is just just terrible. Okay, what the dog doing? Okay, dog needs another layer. Oh, give me a moment. I have a phone. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hello, Brick. Hello, Bricks. Good to see you. Okay, so I need to end the stream right now because I need to help my family with heavy lifting. And I need to do it in a moment. So yeah. I'm sorry, but it's without my. I didn't know that I need to do it. So I need to get out and take and help them, right? So, oh, give me a second. I will. Mm, oh, they just they just need help to lift something. Mm, oh, thank you for being here. I am so happy to stream for you. I love it so much. I love you. You are very cute and so on. Okay, I don't see anyone from community streaming right now, so I'll probably just end. I don't see anyone. Of course, if you have someone in your mind that I can write, you can just tell me. Thank you, Copper D. And yeah, thank you so much. You're amazing. And yeah, I hope that I will have a little longer stream, but it's a random event, a random encounter. So I need to clean my brushes and get ready. So take care, everyone, and goodbye. Mwah to you all. Ba 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 ba.